Dave and Ian back with more coffee stories, previewing Driftaway Coffee's whole bean and ground offerings for the second half of August and the first half of September.
This coffee comes from a small group of farmers in Honduras. We were introduced to this coffee from samples that were sent to us from Finca Terrerito, who have an importing business for their own farm in Georgia in the United States. They also buy coffee from local farmers, such as this group in the town of Belén Gualcho.
Honduras is located in Central America, bordering Guatemala, Nicaragua, and El Salvador. Ocotopeque is a small region or department in the northwest corner of Honduras, bordering El Salvador and Guatemala. Belén Gualcho is a town on the side of a large mountain called Cerro Las Minas.
Belén Gualcho is a beautiful town. When I was a kid, the only way to get up to Belén Gualcho was on horseback. And about twice a year, there was a big festival in the town. And, you know, our grandparents, our parents, we all line up on horseback and do about a 6-mile trek up through the mountains to visit this beautiful town. So every Sunday they have this markets, the farmers market. Belén is known for great vegetables, great coffee. So as a kid, it was a big deal to be able to go up there. And they produce extraordinary coffee. They're at a very high altitude, about 1,400 meters or so. You can have some parts that are 1,700 meters above sea level. I started a relationship with Don Jesus Mata about 2 years ago. In 2018, I have, you know, my cousin Hugo that I told you that I let use Finca Terrerito for a while. He has farms, coffee farms, very close to Belén, and he knows these people. So 2 years ago, he came to me and he said, "Cuz, you know, there's some real good people in Belén that if you ever have a need for some bean, I think they'd be a great fit with what you're trying to do, and they have great products." So I said one day, I said, "Why don't you bring them over? You know, let's just get to know them and start a relationship." So the son was the first one to come over, and he was really impressed with Finca Terrerito. He had never seen a farm like that. And, you know, he brought some samples of coffee the next time he came. We roasted, cupped them, really liked it. Then I invited him to bring his dad. I said, "I would like to meet your dad." You know? So Don Jesus Mata came. He's probably maybe 68 years old or so. And we had a real good conversation, great chemistry. He knew my grandfather. So that was, you know, just a real good chat with him. I felt good chemistry. So then he said, "You know, we would like to sell you some coffee." And I said, "Okay, how much coffee do you have? Let's bring me a sample." And we bought some sacks in 2018. And that's when the relationship started. The lot you have, it's a group. So Don Jesus Mata has some close friends, family. So there's 5 families, a total of about 12 coffee farmers in those 5 families. Mm-hmm. And this year we purchased from them around 132 69 kilo sacks.
What would you say is sort of unique about this coffee in particular in your experience? Like, what is your opinion of the lot that comes from Belén Gualcho?
I'll let the master roaster here.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give the farmer's view, but you know.
Yeah. In terms of taste view, it's something you've, you know, tried. You know, it's one that's very different, and what we really try and look for, and what we get all excited about, is coffee that's unexpected from an area. Most people that, you know, what we're trying to do with Honduran coffee is give them something that people do not expect. You know, you're getting these naturals, you're getting these honeys, you're getting these wash that do not fit the stereotypical, molasses, you know, almond, walnut, cocoa from Honduras. And that's really because we don't do any mixing. It's not just some, you know, go into a big soup of coffee. This is one from the lots. And so I really like this one because it has that just beautiful floral acidity, nice bright coffee, grown at 1,400 meters, which is very, very high in Honduras. Mm-hmm. So this is a Paca Cultura variety, and it just comes out really fantastic on the cup, as you've seen.
Belén has a very special microclimate. That's why they're so good with the farmers market. The lettuce, the radishes, everything they do, there's something special about their microclimate there.
This coffee has floral aromatics and complex layered flavors of fruit and candied nuts. We recommend brewing this on a drip coffee maker. That's the Honduras Ocotopeque Belén Gualcho. For more info about this coffee, visit driftaway.coffee/HBG and visit the links in the description below for our other profiles this month, including our 3 cold brew profiles. We've been really excited about this product lately because it's super easy to brew, super easy to clean up, and makes for a stellar cup of cold brew in the heat of summer. You can find full details at driftaway.coffee/cold brew. Thanks for checking out Coffee Stories. Be well, and we'll see you next month.